After you've selected your character and given him or her a name, I urge everybody to select realistic controls. Do not use arcade or customized, in which it gives you the ability to have all of these options automated by the game. Most of them are broken and simply do not work. Imagine on a rainy day your wipers not turning on. Imagine being stuck in your own bus, unable to escape, or having passengers refusing to board your BB40 because you're unable to turn on the display panel for the destination. Realistic will give you the manual option to turn those features on without being told that this feature is unavailable in this mode. The reason I'm stressing that point is you cannot change this setting once you are in your game. I've now lost over 20 hours of gameplay as a result. I had it on customized with some features that were automated and some that were manual. Arcade does everything automatically, but it doesn't. Please leave it on realistic to prevent breaking your game. I'm hoping the developers at some point add an option so that when you are in game, you are able to still toggle these features on and off. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are the same developers that do the bus that's on PC, and you can change those kinds of settings whenever you want. My final tip, arguably just as important as the first one, is when you go ahead and save your game, always save a new game and call it something else. If you do not, you run a very high risk, at least for me and many others on the PlayStation 5 platform, of having your old save deleted or your new one simply not saving. And then when you go and close your game and reboot the game at a later date, you having no prior saves or just having lost your more current progress. I'm going to show you what I mean. So right now I have one that's called Fun, which is not fun because it's the one where I chose a bad control scheme and I can't change it. And here's my new one called New 007. Well, watch what happens if I create a new save game, but I call it the same thing. This is not advised, as it doesn't tell you whether or not it's overwriting the old one. Now when we look at our save, how many saves do I have? Well, the new 007 that you just saw and Fun. But if we call it something else, maybe just 007. Now when we save the game and take a look, we have 3 different saves, right? So now we're able to go to that older one and delete it so that we don't get overwhelmed with too many saves. Now we know that we've saved the game, and now it's safe for you to close it and resume at a later date. Hopefully, this gets addressed along with the first thing that I mentioned from the devs. I do know that they are going to be upgrading slash updating this version of the game to the Unreal Engine 5 once Fernbus comes out on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S. So there you have it. Hopefully this will save you some lost time, as I've, like I said, lost roughly 20 hours of gameplay. But now I can finally enjoy the game. If you've liked this video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm and potentially trying to make me a little bit more relevant in the search results. When people are looking things up online, it's a lot more than just a warm, fuzzy feeling I get from seeing 2 likes on one of my videos. And if you don't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, and I'll just twist it and bend it in half. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally, that would be greatly appreciated. But if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, and perhaps your tourist bus simulator experience will be a great one. Bye for now.